Heartwarming destiny. Traits. Fate-weaving aura, alters causality in subtle ways to align events toward emotional resonance. Missed attacks may coincidentally lead to more beautiful outcomes. Bond manifestation, can manifest the emotional ties between people as glowing ribbons or shields, reinforcing allies or restricting enemies who attack in hatred or isolation. Hope singularity, as despair or fear escalates, her core power condenses into a radiant burst of hope, causing even lethal attacks to lose impact or transform into emotional revelations. Narrative echo, actions that would cause despair or kill her often echo back with a story twist. The opponent relives a memory, experiences regret, or is shown the good in themselves. Unraveling touch, can gently touch a person and soften their will to fight by reigniting forgotten dreams or loved ones, leading to non-violent resolution if the opponent has any emotional vulnerability. Archetype, she's the emotional protagonist catalyst. A being whose primary battlefield is the heart, rewriting violent fates into tender ones. Yoshino Sazanka. Traits. Autumn Veil Blade, her sword techniques are enhanced by seasonal transitions, particularly autumn, symbolizing decay and change. Her slashes often carry emotional weight, weakening resolve. Phantom Reprisal, strikes that miss can leave behind echoes, spectral blade trails that trigger when the opponent moves into them emotionally, regret, hesitation, guilt. Wound Memory, can resurrect physical or emotional damage previously experienced by the target, forcing them to re-feel old injuries mid-fight. Will of Scorn, the more her foe tries to avoid hurting her or redeem her, the more empowered she becomes. She thrives on rejection, self-loathing, and bittersweet confrontation. Crimson Vow Bloom. In a climactic moment, she can unleash a final sword arc laced with every bond she's lost, channeling all her grief into a blow that targets the enemy's emotional structure directly. Archetype, she's the tragic retainer loyal to a fading ideal, powered by sorrow, and clinging to the beauty of a pain-filled path. Fight analysis. Fate versus resentment. Heartwarming destiny believes in healing through love, rearranging fates gently to avoid pain. Yoshino operates in a realm of grudges, emotional bleed-through, and weaponized loss. This is a conceptual counterpoint. One softens emotional edges, the other sharpens them. However, destiny thrives when an opponent is emotionally charged, because those bonds, even negative ones, are what she weaves into a redemptive thread. Edge, slightly toward heartwarming destiny. Yoshino's aggression gives her material to reweave. Tactics and field impact. Yoshino's wound memory and phantom reprisal punish emotional hesitation or unresolved trauma. Against a mortal or battle-worn foe, these are devastating. But heartwarming destiny is non-linear in her defense. Her narrative echo rewrites lethal attacks into character revelations, or converts death into an emotional turning point that affects the attacker's state of mind. Sazanka might cut destiny. But that action could remind her of someone she lost, instantly destabilizing her rhythm. Edge, destiny again, but not through force, rather, through emotional redirection. Resolve and psychological warfare. Yoshino does not give in easily. She's cut through moments of peace before, seeing them as lies. However, destiny can gently unweave rage through emotional memory reactivation, not by breaking willpower, but by redirecting it toward old warmth, e.g., family, a friend's smile, etc. Unless Yoshino is entirely hollow, destiny will eventually find the thread that connects her to something gentler. The only way Yoshino wins is if she completely rejects healing and forces the fight to a destructive, final blow with Crimson Vow Bloom. edge, even in this hinges on Yoshino's psychological state. Overall chance of winning. Heartwarming destiny, 60% chance of victory. Her power is more defensive, non-lethal, but her influence over emotional causality is immense. Against any foe who isn't a total nihilist, she will almost always turn the battlefield into a place of emotional healing, stopping the fight. Yoshino Sazanka, 40% chance of victory. She can win if she weaponizes her grief faster than destiny can turn it, and if she suppresses emotional attachment long enough to land a critical soul blade attack. But this risks breaking her internally as well.